I've been procrastinating for like literal weeks at this point. I just logged in to see if Falador UIM has a clan chat right now or not. Pop in there for some shenanigans. I don't know what's going on. Why do we have a whole bunch of new music tracks immediately upon logging in? Like, what the shit happened there? I got no idea. The brig feels pretty much exactly where I deserve to be these days. Gotta go in and recharge my prayer points. And then probably take another week-long break, or at least however long it takes me to get episode 18 edited and finished. We are in... What the... I should probably do a good chunk of this soon. They've got, like, the only drop I could kind of use right now. Alright, so we got a wizard's hat from killing imps there. And for the next little while, I guess I'll be spending a good chunk of my time in combat with dwarves. We've got some catalytic runes we might as well use just to have the inventory spots open, and because why not? There's nothing else we need to save them for in the next few months. Good magic some magic experience. Before we go through these runes and start killing these dwarfs for however long, and I have no idea how long we'll be at this, it seems like a good time to just go over where our stats are right now. So this is the stat screen. We got 57 magic. You can see all the rest of the stats, but I'll just touch on the ones that we may be able to actually make some gains on down here. We've got the 57 magic, the rest of our combat stats are 66 attack, 80 strength, and 40 defense. I don't expect to raise the defense any. I am probably not going to get any range training, that's at 65. We might get some prayer levels, we're currently at 47 with that one. Other than that, the hit points, always getting hit points experience. Don't plan to do any mining, don't plan to do fishing, though we'll probably get chunks of experience from random events. The only other one I'm seeing that we're likely to get experience in is picking up the bars that we get from dwarf kills. We might randomly hit the gem drop table, I don't even know if we can on free to play. And we might get gems from random events, so tiny bit of crafting training, but yeah, other than that, like, that's what we're looking at for a while. That was one tough little dwarf. Well, we've used the runes, and we got a hammer in all of that massacre, so what do we want to make here? Well, that answers that question. We haven't been at it all that long, and we just hit the gem drop table. Don't need to be a member for that. Wasn't even trying to kill a dwarf, I was just trying to trade this guy. The next thing on the agenda is to smith some melee equipment. We've got some already, but we need a weapon and a shield. We have reset the dwarf loot tracker. We're gonna see how many we do, what we get, how much we get. It's gonna be a time. And I mean that both in that it will be enjoyable and it will be some indefinite, possibly substantial amount of time until we conclude the loot tracking. We are streaming on Twitch tonight. I decided that, especially with one more person hanging out there in the mines, I didn't want to keep track of clue juggling. So we just went to see if we get the one-step casket, which we did not. But we got the second best thing, which is the elusive second Falador clue step. Which is good. Like, I think that takes our chances from 10% to 40%, something like that. So, let's see if we can get a casket here then. Walk here. Okay. Let's see if we're gonna get it. We do! We get the two-step casket. Nice. Let's start stacking these up a little bit. So, there are a couple things that in editing the rest of this video that I realized, and that you've realized by now, almost certainly. The first being, I lost the audio on 2/3 of the clips for this entire video. So there's that. The other thing being, just in general, looking back on the clips for the original ending for this video that I had, they were literally just awful. Now, this isn't much better, but at least we're gonna go through the loot tracker for these 6,900 dwarfs that we killed, just to see. Now, I am not pretending that there is anything great or impressive here. There is absolutely not. This is the loot tracker for 6,900 dwarfs. But here is exactly how we did. We got our 6,900 dwarf bones. We got 544 nature runes. We've got almost 700 bronze pickaxes that we picked up. I don't know if a single one. We've got a little over 500 of both kinds of metal bars that we smithed. If the values were reversed, we might have like 100 worth of steel bars, but instead we have the opposite, and we have much more iron ore. We didn't pick up any of that, or the copper and tin, which we both had about 150 of anyway. We got about 50 and almost 100 battle axes in iron and bronze. About 550 hammers, which we don't collect, but there is another account that does. I will link it in the description. The guy's name is Falador Mines, or the account's name is Falador Mines. It is hella impressive. One of the most impressive Snowflake RuneScape accounts I have ever seen. We hit the gem drop table. I keep calling it a rare drop table. It feels like a rare drop table to me. I think that's what we used to call them back in the day. Anyway, we hit that a little bit more than I feel like we probably should have, but yeah, we got a handful of gems here. We got 69 clue scrolls, which is hilarious. I love it. We've got 3 here on the tracker. I'm pretty sure only one of them is from this adventure, but for what loot is there, we might as well have got it from all of them. It's pretty trash. And little bonus there, we have got our Monk of Zamorak kills, which I decided to just kill in the middle of the video for some fashionscape. Apparently I missed the bottoms drop. They dropped, I guess, but I just didn't see it. Oh well. As you might know, if you've watched my content for a little while now, I do most of my gaming, and especially most of my RuneScape, in the Northern Hemisphere's cold months. And that's not where we're at right now. I just wanted to have something low stress, that I could just log on, do something mindless in the summer once in a while, and at some point, and that point being now, have something to upload for all you guys in the middle of the summer, so we're not going like 5-6 months without a RuneScape upload at all. Which is what I thought the case was going to be, but there might be another little secret project in the tubes. I don't know. I've got an idea. You might see it, you might not. I don't know if it's actually going to happen. We're gonna find out together. Stay tuned and, you know, just try and imagine what it might be. Because, spoiler, I am not going to tell you for episode 1. For episode 1, you are going to need to guess what the whole gimmick of this thing that I might be planning is going to be. So, stay tuned for that. It could be some fun. If I don't see you again, I want to wish you a happy summer. You know, we only get one of those a year. I hope you make it an awesome one. We only get so many of them in our lives. And also, I look forward to whatever content I end up making and putting up here for you in the fall, but it might be a little bit later into the fall than it has been previous years. There might be another separate secret project that might be in the works, or probably will be in the works, and for that one I will make a separate video to announce it on this account, and that content will be going on my other YouTube channel, but I will, like I said, you'll have a video, you'll have a heads up if you want to see that. Just come on over to my other non-gaming account. You guys will see me next time, whenever next time is.